Hello everyone, welcome to the new episode of Tech Facts, and I'll be presenting some very interesting tech news. If you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon, as whenever I post a video you get the notification without fail. So let's start. Oppo is launching its next phone dubbed Reno 4 SE. It looks a lot like the F17 Pro sold on the global scene, but after the further inspection, instead of having 4 shooters in the square setup, they are actually 3 with an LED flash in the 4th circle. The Oppo Reno 4 SE is now listed in company's website as well as appearing at some retailers and will be launched on September 21. The phone will support 65-watt charging and have an OLED panel with a single punch hole in the upper left corner. There is a power key on the right side of the phone, the left is of the volume rocker, and on the bottom there is room for the 3.5mm audio jack, USB-C port and a speaker grill. The battery will be 4300 mAh split into two 2150 mAh cells to enable the fast charging speeds. While all these features are official, the phone has appeared on China Telecom with its memory configurations 8GB RAM plus 128GB variant and 8GB RAM plus 256GB variant. The chipset will be AMD 6853V, which is the model number of the Dimensity MediaTek 725G. The last unknown is how much will the Reno 4 SE cost. So now let's see at what price the Reno 4 SE gets launched globally. Samsung released the first image sensor with 0.7 micrometer pixels last year and is now introducing 4 new models based on the 0.7 micrometer pixels. The goal is to create smaller, thinner camera modules. These sensors are ISOCELL Plus, but the company plans to introduce versions with the new ISOCELL 2.0 later this year. Compared to the 0.8 micrometer sensor, the new ones are up to 15% smaller and the camera modules using them will be 10% thinner, which will make for small camera bumps. So now let's see in which phones does Samsung implement the new 108MP sensor camera. Sony is introducing the Xperia 5 Mark II on September 17, but the device has already been certified by China for its use in China, and the listings revealed some more specs as well as official looks. The new phone will keep the triple camera array on the back. With the time, it will support the ZEIST anti-reflective coating on the lenses. The phone will have a 6.1-inch screen, which is not that big, especially since the Xperia 5 Mark II will keep the 21:9 cinema-wide ratio. In fact, it is the same diagonal as last year's Xperia 5. However, this time we'll have a tad smaller device, meaning the top and the bottom bezels should be around 1.2mm thinner. Announcement is in 2 days, so we'll soon get all the details on the upcoming flagship. The upcoming OnePlus 80 has been in the news quite a bit recently, and now it's decided to be the star of some newly leaked renders. The main standout is clearly the new orange camera island on the back with a rectangular design that's unlikely anything OnePlus has done before, but coincidentally or not resembles a lot of recent Realme and Oppo phones, not to mention Samsung's left or right. So it's like for better or for worse, this is what phone makers have settled for this year. On the front we get a screen that does not seem to be curved. It is rumored to be a 6.55-inch 120Hz AMOLED display. The punch hole cut out for the 32MP selfie camera seems quite tiny. The OnePlus 80 will be powered by the same Snapdragon 865 chipset as the OnePlus 8 according to the source of these renders. The contradict earlier rumors which seem convinced that the 80 would employ the Snapdragon 865 instead. RAM storage combos will be 8GB plus 128 and 12GB plus 256. The cameras are a 48MP shooter, 16MP ultra-wide, 5MP macro and 2MP depth sensor. The OnePlus 80 is said to get a 4500 mAh battery that charges at 65 watt. Unsurprisingly, it will run on Android 11 and with Oxygen OS 11 on top. Expect the official announcement to come in late September or early October. So what do you think will be the price of OnePlus 80? Tell me in the comment section below. Vivo Watch teaser shows out its design and key features. The wearable, which is slated to debut on September 22nd, appears with a stainless steel body and round AMOLED screen with several watch strap varieties. According to the latest leak pics, the Vivo Watch will come with 42 and 46mm sizes with sport calorie and SpO2 tracking as well as heart rate sensor. It will also do sleep tracking, independent music playback, and will support NFC and 5 atmosphere water resistance. Rumors suggest that it will last 18 days on a charge and will be retailed at $145 range. So now let's see at when does Vivo Watch series gets launched in India. Realme introduced the C15 back in July and unveiled the C12 last month. Now the company is set to further expand its C series with the launch of Realme C17 on September 21. The same day, the Realme's Nazo 20 series is arriving. The information comes from Realme's Bangladesh branch, which took to Facebook to announce the launch date and said the event will be streamed on YouTube and Facebook starting noon local time. Additionally, Realme confirmed that C17 will pack a 90Hz display, which from a recent leak, which will measure 6.5 inch diagonally and have HD plus resolution. Besides, one of the images shared by the Realme on Facebook reveals the rear design of the C17 and confirms quad camera setup and rear mounted fingerprint scanner. The rest of the leaked specs include Snapdragon 460 SoC, 6GB RAM, 128GB storage, and a 5000 mAh battery with 18W of charging support. For photography, there will be 8MP camera inside the punch hole, a quad camera setup on the back comprising 13MP primary, 8MP ultra-wide, 2MP monochrome, and 2MP macro units. What do you think? At what price will the Realme C17 get launched globally? Tell me in the comment section below. Today, Vivo announced the new Vivo Y51, which is powered by the Snapdragon 665 SoC, runs Android 10 based FunTouch OS 10, and has 4GB RAM and 128GB of extendable storage on board. The new Vivo Y51 is around 6.38 Full HD Plus Ace AMOLED display that has a fingerprint reader underneath and a notch on top for 16MP selfie camera. Around the back, you get a diamond-shaped plate housing 4 cameras, 48MP primary, 8MP ultra-wide, 2MP macro, 2MP depth. These are joined by the LED flash, and further below is the text that reads camera and music. Fueling the entire package is a 4500 mAh battery that draws power through the USB-C port at up to 18 watts. The new Vivo Y51 comes in mystic black, jazzy blue, and dreamy white colors and is priced at $220. So let's see when this new Vivo Y51 gets launched in India. Today, Google has officially announced when its next hardware announcement will take place on September 30, and as usual during this time it's going to be an online only event. Hence the tagline you can see on invite below, your coach is best seat in the house. So we are expecting the Pixel 5 to make now we are expecting a Pixel 5 to make an appearance alongside the Pixel 4a 5G. Names might change, but the idea here is that should be two phones becoming official. It isn't necessary. The long-leaked Android TV dongle codenamed Sabrina still hasn't been announced, so this would be the perfect time for it to be finally to get spotlight. That also goes for the new Nest smart speaker. Pixel-wise, don't expect Google to use the flagship-level Snapdragon 865 SoC. Instead, the company has been rumored to go with the 765 family because it's more affordable. The Sony radar functionally from the Pixel Pro will also be gone, so that wasn't a very long-lasting experiment as it turns out. Design-wise, the Pixel 5 should be resemble the 4a quite in bit, but a bump up in the specs. Aside from the SoC, it might have 8GB of RAM, a 90Hz display, and a new ultra-wide camera on the back. The Pixel 4a 5G is going to be basically bigger than the version of a 4a with the Snapdragon 765G at the helm to be enable the 5G connectivity, but it might actually spot additional camera on the back. So finally, Google is releasing its 4a and the 5. So finally, Google is releasing. So soon. So finally, Google will be announcing. So finally, Google will be launching its Google Pixel 5 and the 4a. So are you interested for it? Tell me in the comment section below. Yesterday, LG announced its Wing 5G, a swiveling phone with two displays. Its different approach to dual-screen smartphone to say least, and LG is betting big on the innovative style of device with its new Explorer project range. And just as yesterday's keynote came to its end, LG brought up one more thing, giving us a teaser of its next Explorer project device, a slide-out display phone. There's no more details on the device in question, but we'll surely hear about it soon enough. So are you excited for the next LG slide-out display phone? Tell me in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.